Welcome to Exploring Food with Smithy. Today I am making a drink that is a Jamaican drink and I believe the African drink also. It's called sorrel. And sorrel has a lot of different benefits and it is made from, it's made from hibiscus flowers, dried flowers. I use pineapple and I use ginger and I use lemon. You can make yours different ways. Usually they drink sorrel during the holidays and they add alcohol to it to make it a festive drink. But today I'm just making it a regular drink. So let me start prepping my stuff and I'll be back with you. Okay, so one of the most important things to do is to make sure that your pineapple is very, very clean. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to slice the top of my pineapple off, like so. Okay, and what they do is they really don't use the inside of the pineapple, but to be honest with you, I like the inside of the pineapple. So since it's my sorrel, I'm going to use some inside. So what you want to do is just take and slice like this. And the reason why you want it so clean is because you're going to cook all this in your sorrel. I'm just slicing like so. And really it's a very, very, very good drink. So, because I've already washed my pineapple, I'm going to give it another rinse just to make sure. And I'm just going to drop it into my pot. As I said, you want to make sure it's really clean. So, and I'm just going to drop it in like that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to get my hibiscus flowers, which is these. You can buy these at some grocery stores sell them, but a lot of times you can get them at the Jamaican or African stores. I put them into my colander. I'm going to pour them in, like so. And I'm just going to rinse them to make sure that they're all nice and clean. It's a very beautiful drink that tastes really, really good. Okay. So I've got them all nice and rinsed. Okay, so I'm just going to empty these into my pot. Bring my pot over here. Empty these into my pot, like so. There we go. Let's see, I have some left in here. Put it all in. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, a lot of people use oranges, but I like using lemon. It just works better for me. Okay, so I'm going to slice my lemons. I'm just going to throw them in. Do my other lemon. Throw them in. And then the next thing I'm going to put in is my ginger. And Lord knows I hate peeling ginger. So what I'm going to do is get my ginger prepared and then I'll come back. Okay, so I've got my ginger all peeled, which I hate peeling ginger. And I'm just going to cut it into slices like this. And what we're doing is boiling all of this stuff together. And then when it gets ready, it's going to be drained. But could you imagine all the vitamins and stuff that's in this stuff? I could see why it has a lot of health benefits. So I'm going to throw my ginger in. Like so. Okay, now I'm going to put my pot on the stove here. Okay, so I have my pot on the stove. This is what everything looks like in there. And then I'm going to add water, just cold water. I'm adding probably about 3 bowls of water. It's a delicious drink. I can't say enough. And you can buy sorrel already made in the store, but to me it's extra sweet because it's a really sweet drink when you buy it at the store. And I don't like mine that sweet, so I make my own. So I don't have to have it that sweet. And what we sweeten it with is they sweeten it with sugar. But I like making a simple syrup because it's easier to sweeten it with versus just pouring in the sugar. So let's put in my last bowl of water. And that's all done. There we go. And then what I'm going to add to that is a couple of cinnamon sticks. And just drop them in. So what I'm going to do is turn it on. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to let it start to steep for about, I would say about an hour. And then I'll come back and check it. Okay, so I have cooked the sorrel and I'm getting ready to strain it. Steve has been so nice to make some simple syrup. So, what I'm going to do is try to pick the pot up. So what I'm going to do is ladle this out. And it's still pretty hot. But ladle this out so that I could strain it into my bowl. Actually. And what I'm going to do is strain it twice. So that I can get all of the juice out of it. Which I think it might be easier just to pour. Let's try that. Might work a little different. Okay, so I'm pouring into a strainer. There we go. Much, much better. So, let's see how good this strained. I'll try putting it back through another. Oh yeah, that strained beautifully. No, nothing left in it. Nothing but sorrel. So if I was putting sugar in at this point, I would use just a regular white sugar. But as I said, Steve made simple syrup. So I'm going to go ahead and let this cool off a little bit. And then once it cools a little bit and the sugar cools a little bit, I'm going to combine them and get them sweetened up. And then I'm going to come back and show you exactly what a cup of sorrel looks like. I wish you could taste it, but I can show you what a cup looks like. Okay, so I have my 2 bowls of sorrel. And as you can see, I've already sweetened this with simple syrup. And I'm just letting it cool down. And then this is my second bowl right here that I haven't sweetened yet. So I'll be back and we'll have a glass. Okay, so I have my sorrel all put in a glass, and this is the way it looks. It's a beautiful, beautiful drink. And as I said, it has a lot of different health benefits to it. And I've heard of Jamaican sorrel, and I've also heard of African sorrel. So let me move my video up and let's give it a taste. Let's give it a taste. Ready? Delicious. You can really taste the ginger in there, and it's just a delicious drink. If you want something that's really refreshing and has good health benefits, sorrel is the one. So, thank you for watching Exploring Foods with Smitty, and we will be doing more videos, but try this. You'll be glad you did. Salute.